Go.
Hi, I'm Trisha Peach, the host of the Peach Buzz. I'm so glad you're with us again this week. Very excited. With me today is MICHAEL Chanley, the founder of CMConnect, which some of you already know. Some of you are brand new kids pastors. I want you to meet him. I want him to talk a little bit about what CMConnect is and the projects they have coming on, if you could. I appreciate borrowing you for just a minute.
Yeah.
Tell me about CMConnect.
Sure. So CMConnect, CM stands for Children's Ministry, and we started as a social network 10 years ago, which is crazy to think about, but started as a network of trying to connect people who are practitioners in children's ministry with one another. And now we're a full 501c3 nonprofit that exists to connect, serve, and advance under-resourced children's workers.
Oh, that's fantastic. I know I've appreciated CMConnect. Who could join CMConnect?
Basically, our ministry exists to serve under-resourced children's workers, but by under-resourced we mean anyone that is, if they're under-resourced in volunteers, under-resourced in staff, under-resourced in experience, under-resourced in funding, then we work to try and help them find the resources they need, whatever those may be. A lot of times it's training, so we really specialize in trying to provide training opportunities and opportunities for people to find someone who's an expert in a field to be able to help them with their ministry.
Well, I know what I love about CMConnect is just the organic feel to it. You'll be in classes hearing from experts, and you're sitting next to the person that led the last one.
Yeah.
So we support each other.
True.
Yeah, and the late night stuff, everybody's talking. It's very real. I would call it the most relational of the conferences when you get to pick. I know CMConnect is doing some things globally. Did I see correctly? You have a conference still coming up was it Africa?
It's in West Africa, yeah.
West Africa,
So
wow.
Right now we do two major CM conferences. We do the one here in North America, which bounces around in different regions. But then we also have one in West Africa. We call it our Africa Conference, though Africa's a massive continent. But we have one event there, so we just call it Africa Conference. It's in Accra, in Ghana, and it's funded by the local church there. So it's not something where we're taking and infusing ideas and stuff there. It is local people who are practitioners in children's ministry training one another in best practices. And then we raise funding. I go and support it. I kind of teach at like a 30,000 foot level of why they should be doing children's ministry, why children are important, what the Bible says about children's ministry, and then they talk about practitioners, what that actually looks like and best practices. And we do that everywhere we go, here in the U.S. and everything. It's all about connecting people to one another.
To resources and training. That's fantastic. So I see you had donations for these big stuffed rhinos. They're really cool. What are you raising money for?
Yeah, so our ministry gets invited to go all over the world to do training.
That's awesome.
But it's a challenge because of the funding. So one of the things we're trying to do is we're trying to raise support for staff to help with planning our conferences and our events, and raising support to find staff who can help us to connect and serve more people. So all of our team right now is part-time. Everyone serves really out of the generosity of their heart. We've got probably 50 trainers here at this event, and all of them have volunteered their time and their money. Their churches have paid for them to come and speak, and they've done it as volunteers. All of our staff volunteers. So what we want to do is we want to get to a place where we can actually hire some staff who can help to build into some things and programs, and also to be able to pay for our upcoming trips. We do ministry every year in Belize. We do ministry every year in Ghana and West Africa. And later this year we may be going to India for the first time. So there's a lot of training that goes on.
Awesome.
A lot of it's collaborative with other ministries. So it really is, it's really organic, like you said.
Well, and I've run into people here from India and Africa, and that's been one of the neatest things is standing there talking about ministry that's happening in India and Africa, and things that are similar and different. It's been great. So if somebody was really interested in wanting to be a part of some of these missions trips, would they go to CMConnect.org?
Yeah, so you could go to CMConnect.org. The best thing to do would be to email our team. Just email team, TEAM, at CMConnect.org, and just say, hey, I'm interested, I want to support this, I want to be a part of it, and let us know. like we need help. What we really need is we need churches and individuals who will partner with us and helping us to develop the resources and funding. We're launching, we haven't even talked about this anywhere. We're launching a new partnership program that involves getting churches that will support us. We have like just a small handful of churches that support us out of their missions budget, and what we're hoping to do is to grow that. So ideally, what we'll have some churches who will sponsor us in partnership, and what we're going to do is offer some local training for them through that partnership, so that their volunteers of their church get trained as we're able to then take those resources and train other churches internationally where they don't have funding.
That's
but they
fantastic.
have experience.
That's a wonderful idea. So perhaps if you and your kids' church, or you and your church would like to support CMConnect, these mission trips and the things that they're doing, because like you said, a lot of these ministers are donating their time and volunteering to do this. If you want to help develop resources or support them financially, support them in training, offering up your church maybe for anything they might need to do, please click on the link below. I'm going to put the link right here that you can click on to get more information and email their team directly. So click on that link, and I think it's going to be a wonderful opportunity, something to be a part of. And if you're thinking of your conferences for next year, I always had to plan mine a year in advance. Think about CMConnect 2019. All right?
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for being here again. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week on the Peach Buzz.
I just want to say, don't stop it. I'm a huge fan of everything you're doing, so I just want to encourage you.
Everything.
No, seriously. You're doing a great thing. So you guys like and subscribe her stuff because she's really great. She's the real deal.
Cool. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys next week on the Peach Buzz.